This was not an easy decision, but I would rather see Shakuras destroyed than overwhelmed by Amon's Zerg. We have much to plan, Hierarch.
Tell me, Vorazun, how will we bring destruction to your world?
The Zelnaga Temple's phase prism can be overloaded, forcing a spike of energy into the planet's core. Enough of a charge, and the planet will shatter. Amon will not possess my world.
I have been thinking about this choice.
Are you reconsidering?
No. My time here has reminded me of the courage of your people. That we must fight. If we are to suffer, then so too will Amon. We will lure as many of Amon's hybrid and Zerg through the gateway as we can. Only once enough are through to wound him will we overload the temple and flee.
You mean to bleed him? Bold. But we can't risk the forces it would require to do such a thing.
Leave that to me, Matriarch. I have learned much from the Dark Templar.
Our forces have secured the Zelnaga Temple grounds. Artemis, how go your preparations?
I am configuring the temple now, but without the Uraj and the Callus, it will take time.
Time is not all it will take. The temple's energies are regulated by 3 Zenith stones. Only once they are destroyed can the temple be overloaded.
Until then, we must defend it from the Zerg and their hybrid masters.
The Nerazim have long used Kadaran monoliths to protect our lands. I see your Phase-Smith has become familiar with them.
Indeed, Matriarch. The monoliths are quite deadly and fire a considerable distance. They should prove instrumental in our defense.
The moment has come. Let us begin! The sooner the Zenith Stones are destroyed, the better off we shall be. The Zerg will overwhelm the temple grounds shortly.
Agreed. Although, should it become necessary, my Dark Templar can sneak through the enemy and destroy the stones.
Exercise caution when attacking a Zenith Stone. The energies within may become volatile as it is damaged.
My life for Iron.
The Zerg gather for an attack to the southwest. Ignite your blades, warriors!
I am but a phantom.
resources nearby. We can construct a second nexus near them to accelerate our harvesting.
By the void. Returned.
Upgrade complete.
Another brood of Zerg is preparing to attack from a hive to the northwest.
You seek our service. Nasperu Unatar. Returned. Fear is an illusion.
You have not enough evidence.
Input command. Jakul Enoch. I have returned. The darkness rides. I am the blade of the Narazim. I bask in the twilight. Transmit.
Yes, sir.
Artanis, our observers are reporting a vast number of Zerg have poured onto Shakuris.
And yet, not a single hybrid. Amon is testing our resolve. Justice be done.
Battle is upon us.
I like for ice.
I am but a phantom. Make use of me.
Or she saw.
The Zerg approach the temple from the southeastern accessway.
Fear is an illusion.
I like for life.
By the void.
Upgrade complete.
Clever. What would you ask of us? Nasperu Unatar. I am intrigued. You seek our service.
I
sides of the temple.
Transmit. Talk.
Justice be done.
Jakku.
Base is under attack.
What would you ask of us?
The temple grounds are still vulnerable. We should construct more photon cannons and Kadaran monoliths before they are overrun.
I have returned. I have returned.
Base is under attack.
Got to.
Base is under attack.
Jakku. Enough.
Curious. There are overlords closing on the temple grounds.
I have seen this tactic before. They are transporting ground forces. Destroy the overlords, quickly.
Nonsense. Talk.
Our readouts indicate there are nearly 500 million Zerg on Shakuras, all of them moving for this temple.
Let them come. The Templar will endure.
Amorphous being dead.
Be on guard, warriors. The Zerg are attacking the temple from all three sides at once.
Upgrade complete. You require Amorphous being dead. Base is under attack.
It is done. The Zenith Stones have been destroyed. Once your task is complete, the temple can be overloaded.
Understood. And the temple alignment is proceeding well. Now, we wait for the Zerg.
The Master's gaze falls on your shadowed world.
By the gods, I have never seen such abomination. Warriors, focus all cannons on the hybrid. We must defend the temple.
Base is under attack.
Only some of your gateways have transformed into warp gates. It is better to commit to a single warp-in strategy.
You require more.
I have returned. I have returned.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
borne witness to so many Zerg. Was this the threat my mother once faced?
No, Matriarch. This threat is a far greater one, and it will take all we have to resist it.
Require more Vespene gas.
I have returned.
Base is under attack.
I like what I have returned. I like what I like what I
soon.
Hierarch, I have discovered a solarite cache beneath the Zelnaga temple. If we can hold longer, I should be able to retrieve it.
Begin the retrieval process, Karax. We will hold the temple as long as we can.
is under attack.
Engaging foe. Engaging foe. Engaging foe. Engaging foe.
Battle is upon us.
Base is under attack. Glory of battle. Base is under attack. Our pylon is under attack.
The temple thruns with energy. It is ready.
Solarite retrieval is still in progress. If we can hold on just a while longer.
Base is under attack.
Returned. Engaging foe.
Templar, initiate dimensional recall. Get to safety, now!
Nidus worms. The Zerg are poised to breach the temple.
Have faith, Matriarch. Your fallen people cry out for vengeance, and they shall have it.
That those of our kind suffer, separated from the glory of the Kala. Choose the mantle of Dark Templar.
Narudin Shakuras, you were our salvation, and we will forever remember that. At least the Nerazim are safe now. I hope we will be able to rescue our brethren on Ire soon. I cannot believe you survived the fight in the Temple Hierarch. Did you have some weapons enhancements I did not know about?
The Nerazim fought valiantly beside us, even unto the destruction of their world. Why?
Their homeworld has always been Ire. They have never forgotten it, or the sacrifice that delivered them to safety.
You speak of Adun. So saith Judicator Zentheon. Adun failed to eradicate the rogue tribes, those who call themselves the Dark Templar. We witnessed the burst of the Twilight Star. In that treasonous instant, Adun ushered the heretics and himself to fate, purifying Ire of their taint, but allowing them life.
Treason? Adun chose mercy rather than committing genocide. This was a noble act, Preserver.
Was it? I see history through the eyes of those who lived it, Artanis.
Perhaps this is why you are blind to all that is before you. History's truths are only ever understood looking through the backwards lens, seeing its consequences take root.
As a preserver, I have always experienced history as a living, breathing now, as those who experienced it in the moment did. Perhaps I should consider the way you view it.
An Arudin Shakuras. Shakuras is gone. It has become one with the eternal night. But the traditions we forged there will remain with us forever.
Is that still possible, Matriarch?
More so than you may realize. What do you know of the Shadow Walk, Artanis?
Little. Your people closely guard their customs.
It is our most sacred rite of passage. The Initiate stands alone. Members of her tribe strike against her from the shadows. If she endures, she becomes a Shadow Hunter, true Dark Templar.
Why do you speak of this?
You stood alone, as Dark Templar, against countless enemies, risking your life for the many. You have walked as we have. You have walked the Shadow Path already, Artanis. You no longer have the Kala. You are Dark Templar.
Shakuras has fallen, and Amon's grip tightens. If we are to stand against him, we will need more than warriors. As Hierarch, I was made aware of a location where our Kalai scientists experimented on new weaponry in secret. Within the Glacius facility, the Purifier program has been reborn. We must recover this immensely powerful technology. Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Xel'Naga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us. Glacius facility. Within lies the greatest weaponry the Empire ever developed.
It is the site of the Purifier Revival Program.
Purifiers? The forbidden weapon? They were sealed away by the Conclave, never to be restored.
The ancient purifiers are not kept here, Preserver. They are still locked away. Here, on Glacius, our researchers have been developing prototype weaponry inspired by that ancient technology.
You speak above your caste, Kalai. This is unimaginable heresy.
We are outmatched by Amon's forces and facing annihilation. If this technology may help us, we will use it.
Attacking the facility.
Amon has unleashed his servants. Ready our warriors!
Every course of action we can take will come at a price. What would the Conclave think of Dark Templar weaponry? Surely they would have banned it too. The rulings of the Conclave mean nothing to the Nerazim. We must discard the past divisions to pursue the future. What would the Conclave think of Dark Templar weaponry?
The Tal'Darim will do anything to serve their god. They are formidable opponents. Glacius. We were never meant to come here, but our need is dire. I hope this new technology proves as valuable as it was rumored to be. Glacius. We were never meant to come here, but our need is dire.
The Tal'Darim. They have not been seen since the Aeon of Strife, before the Protoss were united by the Kala's light.
I'm afraid they returned some time ago, Rohana. We thought them fanatical servants of the Xel'Naga for years, but in truth, they had enslaved themselves to Amon.
Why would any being willingly follow Amon?
That is unclear. The Tal'Darim call themselves the Chosen. What Amon has chosen them for, we do not know. They are dangerous foes who have helped forge the hybrid and shed blood in the name of our great enemy.
Protoss turned upon Protoss. The De'ul demands retribution for such offense. They must be destroyed.
If it is their fate, it shall be.
Purifier weaponry that has been researched here could prove to be a valuable addition to our arsenal.
That is what I am hoping. Is there any merit to Rohana's fears?
The Kalai on Glacius have prototyped the technology with successful results. It is said that these experimentations are no different than the Templar they are replications of, a byproduct of quantum predictive analytics.
They were and are still only machines. Do not give them such credence, Karax.
We too are machines of a biological nature. I often marvel at the architecture, the design, the careful construction of our form, our machinery. The Zelnaga forged us as we forged the original purifiers.
I have received word from our scouts. It seems Amon's forces are dividing to conquer separate parts of the sector at once.
If only I had heeded Zeratul warning. We lost the Kala, and now Shakuris. Yet we still live. And that is no small gift. We lost the Kala, and now Shakuris. Yet we still live. And that is...
If we are to obtain the purifier technology, then we must move quickly. The Tal'Darim are preparing to fire upon the facility.